Check, check. For both of you, just how did it feel to be back home playing in front of home crowd after kind of an up and down week earlier this week?
It feels good to be back. I mean, I love playing at home. I'm sure every girl does. It's just a different feeling, and the crowd tonight was great. They give us a boost of energy, and yeah, it just felt good to be back.
What would you say that you all took from that Duke loss and took to the next two games here?
Yeah, I think they just showed us a lot of things really that we can work on and got to get better at. One of the main things was guarding the pick and roll, and specifically the ball handler coming off of that. They're just getting too many easy looks, whether that's a hesitation into your layup or pulling up for the mid-range. So we just had a lot of focus on that this week. So this was good practice tonight. We did a better job. Still not where we want to be, but that was one of the bigger things from Duke.
You came out in a press to start the game. Was that, and I think you did it a little against DePaul, was that something that Coach Mitty saw against DePaul and wanted to implement, or how did that work out?
I think just showing people different looks. We're obviously not super aggressive in that zone, but I think it's just kind of wanting to run the shot clock down a little bit and then playing our defense for 20 seconds rather than 25 or whatever the case may be. But I think we all enjoy kind of switching it up every once in a while and giving people different looks. Makes it harder to scout us too, just having future opponents have to implement something for that. So,
How'd you feel like you guys did with the press?
it was all right. I don't know. We're working on a little bit different of a half-court press too. That's been interesting to kind of work through with this team, but I think tonight it was fine. We're so long. I feel like when we play our practice players, they're just big, tall guys, so we don't really realize like the advantage that we have when we get to a game. So when we get to our game, it's easier to kind of take away passing angles when we're playing against smaller guards, but it was fine tonight.
What was it like seeing Zaina Walker go out there and get 5 steals in the first quarter?
Yeah. Someone said at halftime she should try for a double-double with steals. That would be fun. But no, she just obviously has a really good feel for the game, and she did a good job of scout, just kind of knowing that she was on one of their primary ball handlers, that they were trying to get the ball back to her guard a lot, so she was in the passing lanes, and she's obviously a lot of fun to watch go down and make some moves at the other end.
And Taryn, you set a new career high today, I believe, and you've been in double figures for the last 5 games. Just how would you describe your performance here over the past few weeks?
I think I'm just getting more comfortable and more confident. And Coach Mitty put an emphasis on me to just continue to move without the ball so I can get open looks for my teammates as well as myself. And I think my teammates are doing a great job of finding me when I am open for that split second so I can just let it fly.
All right, I'm doing a story on roommates, and you both are roommates, is that right? Okay, good. We're in luck. It's probably, on this particular day, there's probably no roommate duo that's been better in women's college basketball than you both on this particular day today. Just how does that feel?
It feels good. I mean, I've said this since this summer. Taryn is a gym rat, so anytime she's going to the gym, getting up extra shots, like it forces me to want to come with her. But yeah, she just works so hard. So to see her kind of have some success out there and knock down threes, I've said this, I'll say it again. Every time she shoots the ball, I feel like it's going in. You don't feel that about every player, but just to see her kind of take the things that Coach Mitty is telling her and implement that and see it pay off on the court, and then just we had a few plays together tonight that were fun, some flips to each other and just finding each other on the court. So, yeah, it's just fun. And when you spend so much time with not only Taryn but all these girls, you just spend so much time with them. So to see them find success in any way, whether that's points or rebounds or steals for Zai, it's a lot of fun.
You mentioned a little bit here, but being roommates, how does that maybe impact the chemistry that you two have?
I think it does a lot because, I don't know, we'll go home and we'll watch the games together, or we'll watch like highlight videos of the other team and scout them together. And I think just you build that chemistry naturally when you're together 24/7. And yeah, like she said, it's just a lot of fun to play with her. And I told her last game, and in this game, I haven't told you yet, but I love when you're just aggressive because you're hard to stop when you're aggressive.
If I can ask, how did this come to be that you became roommates?
I guess I was living with Gabby and Beck last year, so they were gone, and I was just in need of a roommate. Taryn was one of the people that live over in Jardine that has a car, so she was able to move off campus, and it just, I don't know. We don't have a fun story for you. It just kind of happened.
What do you like best about Taryn? You mentioned things on the court, but what do you admire most about her maybe off the court?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. She's just, I feel like we have a very similar sense of humor. Last night we were watching the football game just cracking up. Like, we can find ways to just entertain each other, which you kind of have to do, especially now when people are on break, Thanksgiving break. Like, there's not much to do here. Like, you are stuck with this person. So just our ability to have fun off the court. I don't really get bored of her. Sometimes, like, she makes me mad, I'll make her mad, but it feel like she's like a sister to me, and I guess we both don't have sisters, so she's like a sister for me.
Taryn, the same question. What do you admire most about us?
She hit that pretty well. I'm trying to think of something different that she didn't say. Really, we just have so much fun together, and I was gonna say that sense of humor. I feel like we're just so similar. I don't know. We just always have, like, it's never a dull moment. Always laughing, giggling. Even when we don't say anything, we just look at each other. You know, like when your friend just really good friends with someone, you just look at each other and you know what you're thinking. I feel like we have that, and so I don't know. It's just so fun.
I feel like it's kind of a situation, like, if you were in the room with us, you would not think what we think is funny is hilarious, but we are cracking up, and everyone, sometimes our teammates are like, you guys are just weird, but you just spend so much time with that person that you just, I don't know, the connection is sometimes too much.
I just have one. Since Yoki's so close to the scoring title, are you guys aware of how many points she is away? Are you guys, like, counting down the points like we all are?
Yeah, we knew she needed 25 tonight. How many does she have? Oh, I guess it's right here. 12, so 13. I'm aware. I'm excited for her. I will be watching the scoreboard as it next game, see the moment she gets it, because she deserves a big celebration for that. That's a huge accomplishment, and I'm excited for her.
Anything else for the players? All right, ladies, thank you.
Thank you.